Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. Today's Pick a Card Love Tarot reading. We are going over how your person is thinking and feeling about you, the person on your mind, your crush, whoever. We're looking into their thoughts and feelings about you. We will be depending on how the piles go, jumping into some extra caveats there within the reading. So, I will also do confirmations as well as channel some names at the end of each pile. So that's always really super fun to kind of check to see if your person comes up. Real quick, one thing, a lot of people always ask me like how they can help the channel. I know a lot of you guys donate cards to the channel, which I have so many decks. I honestly don't need more tarot decks, but the thing I go through the most is tea lights. The amount of money I've spent over 5 years. I wish I would have bought stock in tea lights. So as I was lighting them, and I had to run out and buy just ones from the store real quick that don't burn as long. I had to run out and buy some because I thought I had a whole extra box and I'm out. So if anyone feels like it, I did add some tea light options to my wish list on my channel. You can find that in the description. Only if you feel so inclined. Your girl would appreciate that. Okay. That was our little housekeeping, so thank you. All right, back to our pile selection. So I have 3 piles for you guys today. We have the Empress cards with all these decks. So the first deck is the Star Tarot, and this is our Empress, and we have this paired with this beautiful rose quartz. This is the back side of this card. And again, the Empress for pile 1 Star Tarot. Pile 2, we are using the Dream Keeper Tarot. And I have that paired with this green fluorite. And this is the back. This is the Dream Keeper Tarot, kind of spookingly haunting images. Super neat. And pile 3, we have the Tarot of the Divine paired with this lovely little piece of obsidian. And fun fact, this is something that I've carried for 8 years in my pocket most of the time. So it wanted to join into the reading today. So take a deep breath. Go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, you can watch more than one pile. If you want to watch different piles for different people, that's totally fine. It's completely up to you. At the beginning of each pile, we will have a slight energy check-in. If you like those, you can watch those. If you don't, you can skip to the tarot when I start pulling the tarot. Anything else? Tea lights. Yeah. I think that was it. All right, I'm going to leave these up. If you need more time, feel free to pause the screen. And then the timestamps will be in the description box below, the pinned comment or the chapters. Just click on that and it'll take you right to your spot in the reading. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave these up. Again, pause if you need, and I will see you at your pile. Bye, guys. Hello, my lovely friends. For pile 1, you picked the Star Tarot with this Empress, as well as this rose quartz here. And we are going over how is your person thinking and feeling about you, the connection, and anything else that wants to come up. We're going to start with a quick energy check-in. If that's not your thing, feel free to scroll to when you see me start pulling the tarot. For the rest of you, stick around. Let's see. Okay, energy check-in for pile 1, please. I feel like a lot of you guys do like the energy check-ins, so I do like to keep them, but again, some people don't, and that's fine. So I'll keep it, and those that don't, just scroll ahead. No need to tell me that you don't like them or you do like them, but it's fine. Actually, I shouldn't say that. All comments help me, so even the negative ones. All right, let's see. I'm curious. I have a question for you guys. What is your favorite day of the week? I don't think I've ever asked anyone that. I don't know why that just popped in my head. That is my question. That's my comment question. That's my interaction question. If you guys care to answer what your favorite day of the week, and if you want to add a why, feel free. All right, so pile 1. We have the orator. This is communication and confidence. There's our thing. So there could be a lot of communication or a need for communication in this connection. Take it for how it fits. Again, please remember these are general readings. We have confidence, so there could be like someone, like there's something like attractive about each of yours. Confidence. I am really drawn into the fact that there's like the all-seeing eye right over, like kind of in between the crown and the third eye chakra. So somebody in this connection could be very psychic, very tapped in, tuned in as well, or something about this connection. Interestingly enough, then we have bad karma. So there could be something going on between the two of you guys. Maybe you feel like if you guys have had a lot of trials and tribulations in this connection, that you're clearing out some bad karma, potentially from a past life. But we have two, like weirdly, exact images. So there could be a skull connection. I'm also hearing Hamlet, just because the skull in the hand. So I don't know if there's a theater connection for some of you. Somebody does acting on stage. Okay, we have brown bear spirit. So there could be a need for a timeout or a recent timeout. Maybe for some of you guys, if there is some sort of no contact, that's not going to be for everybody. There could be like that need for communication. Okay, so the funniest thing popped in my head, and that's why I was pausing. I don't know if like there's role playing out there for somebody, but take the time out, like I saw, like literally someone's like, you get a timeout, but it's like playfully, seductively something. So I don't know who that was for, but that's why I was like, So somebody might like to role play, and maybe there's like, I don't know, some sort of like putting you in timeout kind of vibe, but it feels like there's either like a role play or a joke along with it. Okay, we have on the horizon. So love on the horizon. Hot air balloons could be associated for some of you. We have the locket. This is the heart. This is about cherishing this tenderness. So there's something like beautifully tender, even though you guys may have some bumps along the way, there is this tenderness with this connection. It's like when it's good kind of vibe, but there's like, I feel like there's like known, at least on one side, maybe the person that's more tapped and tuned in recognizes that, okay, we're clearing a lot of stuff from our past, or we're helping each other clear. If it's not between you guys are helping each other clear some karma that may be stagnant or stuck around. And then we have let go of the old. It was in the reverse. So some of you guys, it could be a past life connection or a connection that's been going for a while. Some of you guys may need to let go of the old. There also could be a holding on in this connection with it coming up in reverse. Peacocks could be important. I feel like a peacock feather is very important for somebody. Like they're drawing me into the peacock feathers, or like, I don't know, is that called the eye of the peacock feather? I don't know why they're saying eye of a peacock. I have no idea. But that came out in the reverse, so we're going to keep that. So with energy check-ins, I didn't say this, sorry. It's some or all should fit for your situation, or something in here should help you know you're in the right spot. But with that said, let's jump into our tarot. Let's put our Empress in here in case she wants to come out. And let's see. How is pile 1's person feeling about them, please? I love these cards. I have huge hands, and these are still almost a little too big for me to shuffle. But I love this deck so much, so I'd make it work. This deck was donated by Sarah C. So thanks, Sarah. All right, how is pile 1's person feeling? We have a 7 of Swords. So there is some sort of restriction of information, concealing of information. I feel like someone's in denial. We'll clarify all these, but there's some sort of sneakiness energy is associated with the 7 of Swords. We'll see what that's about. Maybe that's for that communication. It's like a need to, like, please tell me the truth. Like, am I getting the whole truth? Are you being sneaky? But this person also, because we're looking at how they're feeling about you, pile 1. So they could see you a bit as sneaky, that you're holding back information, that you're not telling them everything. We're not talking about them. We're talking about their feeling towards you. This could just be a perception of you. Okay, we have the Prince of Swords. So this is the Knight of Swords in this deck. We have the Moon, so Pisces energy showing up. Three of Cups, friendship, reunion kind of energy. I will be touching on all these. I'm kind of just going along. Starting off with the Seven of Swords is a very strong card to start off with, so I kind of want to see. All right, communication. There's like a need for communication. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are in some sort of no contact relation or situation. This person is wanting to talk to you. It's like, I need to tell you all this. I need to communicate, but there could be some sort of blocking or again, an inability to let go. Maybe because you guys do still have some karma to clear up. The lessons are not through kind of thing. We have the Lover, so Gemini energy. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups, but it is clarifying our moon. We will dive deeper into that in a second. This is my I love you card. So, and we have an Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay, I love this. Especially if you guys are in some sort of no contact or waiting for like the next phase of this connection or something to happen, like stagnant. This person wants some sort of reunion, wants some sort of fresh start. It's all like culminating. There are feelings, and I know this is, I jokingly was saying, putting this on you guys at Seven of Swords, but it does feel like this person, like there's some sort of block here on them communicating. There could be fear associated with this because this person may have a fear of love, a fear of letting go, a fear of being seen that way, because for some reason there's this feeling of, if I step into the light, if I really say this thing, if I tell you that I love you, if I really express my feelings, if I tell you it all, if I get past whatever this is that's holding you back, if I let you know, like how much you mean to me, how much of a partner I see you as, there's no turning back from that. So if this person's, if you or this person's in a situation where that like doesn't fit, there's like a feeling of, and what I mean is like, one or both of you guys aren't free to explore that side for whatever reason. That feels like there's a holding back or a fear to like let the cat out of the bag kind of feeling coming in. But our overall energy is the Emperor, so Aries energy showing up. What is under here? The King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So 3 cards about some sort of new start, new beginning, new communication going on. So either if you're with this connection with this person and you're kind of just curious, there is a need for, let's move to the next level. Let's start something fresh. Let's start something real. Let's come together. If there is some sort of third party interference, it could be like, can we grow together? Can we move past this? Can we move past what all of this is? But this person definitely sees you as a partner, and I feel like they want to communicate that to you. It's like, I want to tell you that I see you as this partner. Also, for others of you, if this person's stuck in between a choice, the Lovers is also about choices. It's what am I choosing to do? And I feel like this person wants to express their choice. Like I'm ready to work past my fears. I'm ready to move into a new cycle. I'm ready to be step into the light and be seen, which is a lot about what the moon's about. They're also pushing me to talk about Cancer. I know I mentioned Pisces, which is associated with the moon. Cancer is also ruled by the moon in astrology, so I want to give a nod to Cancer signs as well. Potentially Cancer rising, it might be someone that's watching. Let me have this Ace of Cups. It's like this brand new, deep emotional beginning, this new emotional beginning. We have a new tangible beginning, a real beginning. Like, let's do this for real. Okay. What else do I see before I move on? So we have these like moths here, and there's 3 of them. So this is a message for those that are in a third party situation. It does feel like I want to move from being in some sort of 3 or having this extra thing into 2. We have 2 crows here. But But I kind of want to go back to this, the Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands. I'm not done with this. So there could be a strategy. So Seven of Swords is also because it's a concealing of information. It could be done strategically. And the Eight of Wands is communication, is rapid change. So it's this person, they could be trying to hide what they want to do. I want to clarify this a little bit more. It's feeling as clear as mud at the moment. So can we get a little more information with this Seven of Swords? Oh, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, this is the Page of Swords. I'm sorry. And it's funny because I wanted to say this feels like someone may have told you in their own way that they saw you as a partner, but for some reason it came in a little immature, but I was like, the immature would be the Page, and that is the Page. So I'm glad that came out. All right, we're going to jump back to this for a minute, that thought. So this is why I'm always reminded just to say whatever's coming in, just to say it, even if it doesn't fully make sense with the cards. So, like, think back to your conversation at some point. This could be a text, this could be something. It feels like something was said as a joke or in an immature way about like how they truly see you. And it would have been something sweet, but they might have been like, oh, I'm just kidding. Or, you know, I don't know exactly how it fits for you guys, but it does feel like there was some sort of communication, but it came in like almost immature or not fully realized, or it came across not serious, but they were. But it's like, I threw it out there, but I took it back. Because, you know, again, this person knows, like, if I put this out here, if I tell you how I feel, if I really do, and somebody may have recently told somebody that they did have deep feelings for them. But it's like, if we put it out there, what do we do about this now? Like, cat's out of the bag, there's no turning back. All right, back to this. So it does feel like the action this person wants to take around communication is what's either being denied or strategic, or they're you know, holding it back for a reason. So there may be some changes going on their end, but it feels like, and I don't normally ever read the Seven of Swords as like a blockage of communication, but that's how it's feeling. So I'm not sure who's blocking who. It feels like maybe you told them don't contact me anymore or something like that. But this person is like, they want to charge through that energy. I'm going to get one more because I feel like this just is more of that. Can I get one more clarifier for this? One more clarifier. Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is about someone having a lot on their plate, but it's also about finding balance in all things. Okay, so what this person is thinking, they're evaluating where they've held back their communication, where they've given you communication, and this person is trying to find balance around, like, what do I tell you, what do I hold back, what can I express and have like almost like word vomit, and what do I need to hold back? That kind of goes into this, like, where they may have thrown something out there just to see how it landed, you know, and then maybe had to play it off. But this person has a lot of deep emotional feelings for you or about you. Again, a lot of you guys feel like you're in some sort of situation where it feels like, again, the love's here, but it's a little bit on the distance. The Emperor being our overall energy, with Queen of Cups here. The Emperor is like a building an empire. It's seen as the divine masculine energy. It's like stepping into that, but really honoring their place in this life. So that may be resonant for someone as well. Okay, let's see. Did I want to... Sometimes I never know where I'm going with these guys. Okay, I want to pull some tarot, more tarot. I want to pull a different deck. I'm going to look into some hidden truths or challenges in this connection. So what are some hidden truths and challenges in this connection? Hidden truths and challenges. Hidden truths or challenges. Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles, all right, this is the after tarot, so all the scenes are like directly after. So we have this person, it looks like there's a glove on the ground and they're grabbing onto these grapes, which is a sign of abundance. So the Nine of Pentacles can be a self-reliant energy, it can be an independent energy. So like with the like the goodness, the message that I'm getting around this, like I dropped the glove and I'm reaching out for this abundance, like I'm ready to take the next step. I'm ready to grab onto the fruit, like the hanging fruit. I'm ready to actually take it. Though we do have this little itty bitty snail slowly moving along. So, so for some of you, the hidden truth is they're ready to do something about this. The challenge for some of, like the challenge side also could be there could be a need for independence in this person's world. It's something they may value, which may cause some sort of conflict in how you guys view relationships, or could be a disconnect for some of you. But the next card, you know, is the Ten of Pentacles. So, and with this like dropping of this glove, which gloves are used for protection. So I'm kind of looking at it as this person is dropping their protection and actually going for the fruit of something, which I would see them, especially with the way the rest of this reading has kind of come out, like about you. I will pull cards for intentions, but okay, let's see what else is hidden. So this could be something you don't realize, that this person is ready to actually take action towards this instead of just staying independent. We have the Page of Wands. Hold on, okay. And the Moon, upside down, or reversed. So what is hidden? I feel like this person has a little bit of a hurt ego that they aren't wanting to show you. Kind of reminds me if they did throw out some sort of, again, in their joke, or they said it, but it came in an immature way. Maybe you didn't pick up what they're throwing down. And so then they pulled, oh, I was just kidding. But this person feels like their ego has been hurt. If you have blocked this person, it feels like, again, their ego has been hurt. We have this guy kind of walking away kind of from this woman in the background, kind of just bummed out looking, taking his little staff and walking away. So but it feels like a defeat energy. The Moon here in reverse, I really do feel like what's hidden from you is that this person is ready to be seen. They don't want to hide anymore. They do want to step into this. They're ready to work through whatever fears were holding them back. Also, I want to talk about how the Moon is associated with our emotions, which also is associated with our intuition with the Moon. So because if this person did get their feelings hurt, there does feel like even though they want to work through this, for some of you, and this could just be a one-off, and I think you'll know if it fits, again, general reading, but there's someone that like at times tries to block their feelings about this connection. So if they did, if you do feel like they're feeling a little defeated, they could be like, oh no, I'm trying to shut my feelings off. Don't think that's going to work, you know, but that could be resonant for some of you. All right, let's look into this person's intentions. I feel like that's a good next step. Okay, pile one's person's intentions, please. What are their intentions towards the viewer? What are their intentions? Five of Wands, which is competitive energy. It's fighting for something, or it could just be a fight. Let me pull some more and then we'll kind of get the full thing. The Sun in reverse. The Star in reverse. Oop, we have some tatas. Closest thing I had. Okay. It's just a drawing, but sometimes I never want to make YouTube mad. So, okay. This is interesting. Because this is, you know, upright. This would be the happiest card in all of tarot. This is about shining a light on something. This is about being seen. The Star is about hope. It's about wish, and it's about healing. So, I mean, this, for the rest of this reading, has looked really good. This intention doesn't feel so lovely. it does feel a little bit like, fine, I'm not going to do it, you know? Like this person may have lost hope here. They may not know what to do, but they still are standing. So in this Five of Wands, there's one person standing. So they've knocked out all the competition, but this almost feels like someone, actually can I clarify this Sun in reverse? Yeah, this person is, as much as in their feelings, they want this fresh start, they want this new beginning. There's like this feeling of, I don't know what to do next, but you know, we do have the Fool on the bottom, but I don't know what to do next. I don't know how to start fresh. I don't know how to do all the things that I want to do. So you might not be seeing them make any sort of intention, besides maybe pissing some other people off. But like with you, it feels like this person has lost a bit of hope. So take that if it fits. So it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know how to come towards you. If you block them, it's, you know, some of you guys, I feel like he's like, send a carrier pigeon. You know my email still, you know, so be mindful if, you know, are you blocking this person out of a healthy boundary or not healthy boundary? That needs to come out for somebody. But ultimately, I do feel like this person wants a fresh start. It's like a feeling of, I don't know how to get that fresh start. I don't quite know what to do. So that is kind of where their intentions are kind of held back. Like I can fight for this, I can fight for you, but what if you don't? What if there's not healing this? You know, especially if you guys do have, you know, cycles going on. There does feel like a little bit of defeatedness in this connection. So with that said, I'm going to move into our song cards as well as our channeled messages, and then I will do our confirmations. So with the song cards, if you know the song, cool. If you don't and you feel so inclined, there will be a message for you in the lyrics. You can just look up one of the songs, all the songs, whatever you want to do, totally up to you. So we have Hearts on Fire. I know someone wrote, this is by Passenger. I know someone else, so there's another song, and I did put it on my playlist on my phone, and I do love it, but now I can't remember who wrote it or sings it, so I might have to look that up and add that. But so also my point about that, if there's ever a song that has a title but by a different artist that you relate to, just take that for yourself. Okay, so song cards, pile 1. Honeybee, The Head and the Heart. Separate Ways by Journey. Begging for Thread by Banks. And Come On Closer by Jim. So those are your song cards. If you want to take a screenshot to look up one of the songs, all the songs, whatever one you feel so inclined. If you don't have a way to write it down, feel free to do that now. And then let's get you guys some messages. All right, we're gonna use the Hidden Truth Oracles, volume 1 and 2. I just have them blended together, but feeling like there's some hidden truths here. So let's see. What does their person want to say? What do they want them to know, please? One's person. I daydream about a life with you. I have trouble with intimacy. Kind of like that 9 of Pentacles, like trying to let their guard down. I'm waiting patiently. I'm not financially stable, so some of them could be going through some sort of financial issue. Just like the rest of this reading, if one of these message cards doesn't resonate for you, just let that go. Totally fine. Just being near you is intoxicating. We can all take that one, right? It's always a nice thing to hear. Also, if you're enjoying this reading, don't forget to like. It really helps me out. I can't be with you. So, you know, we were getting a situational thing throughout this whole reading, that there's some sort of situation causing this. I don't know why this happened. I don't want to know. Okay. You inspire me. I miss seeing you. I saved your texts and messages, and you speak to me through music. There could be a musical connection for some of you. So this is what we got, guys, for our messages. I'm going to move into the confirmations if you guys want to see if your person's name gets channeled or their initials or your initials come up or anything about them or you. Feel free to stick around. If not, thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate it. And after the confirmations, I'll also do advice if anyone needs advice. So let's see. Our advice ones. All right. For those that need extra confirmation that this is indeed their person, can we please provide that to them? All right, we have Sagittarius, we have Gemini, we have Aries, we have Scorpio, we have Gemini. Threes may be important right now, 333. And then we have the second house, which is Taurus. So corresponding months to the numbers, we have January, August, March, February, and September could be important months for some of you. There could be a long distance connection or someone could travel for work. One of you guys may actually do this as maybe a fellow tarot reader. Again, I already had that like tapped and tuned in, or work with the occult in some way or the unseen in some form or fashion. There also, we did have a speak through music. With this 3, there could be a singer in this collection or collective energy, or someone that uses their voice to make beautiful art. It's kind of how that's coming in. So I guess that could be poetry, written, I don't know. Someone just has a beautiful voice. Maybe someone is an actor, like in that Hamlet thing I got in the beginning. Okay, let's see. Let's get some attributes. So pile 1's person. For those that need extra confirmation, we have dark eyes, free spirit, and intriguing. Those that need extra confirmation. All right, we have Pisces, Leo, Virgo. We have a guitar, so there's possibly a musician in this pile. We have this sailboat in a bottle. So there's something bottled up or could be bottled up in this connection. We do have this little sea serpent around it. Gives me massive Goonie vibes, but it does feel like that I can't move. There's something about not being able to move forward because of something being bottled up or contained. With this, all right, let's see. Pile 1, we have Russia. There could be a Russian connection. X, slow. We did this person could take things very slow. Watches social media. So someone could be watching your social media. You could see them popping up in places or have an inkling that they are. We have the Lovers, again, that partnership. We have F-boy repellent. So there could be a need to repel some F-boy stuff. And then we have Central Asia as a connection. Okay, one more of those. One more pass. Hold on. All right, we had third party and Scorpio show up. All right, let's do some letters. So if I miss your person's name and you see it, just take it. When I'm channeling, it's mind-boggling the things that I miss. If I go back and watch, I'm like, how did I not see that? But I don't know. All right, so for pile 1, for those that need extra confirmation, let's see letters. We have an O, O, H, Ohio could be important, L, N, I'm hearing Zion, Lawn, Lonnie, another O. So we have triple O's. O, O, O. All right. H, B, A, M, and K. All right. Boca. Someone might go by Babs. I'm hearing Mark or Marcus. Zion, Leo, Beckett, Mats, Malcolm, Maisie, Hans, Hal, Harold, Cameron, Camille, Oliver. Something BOL is part of a name or something. Amy, Emil, Kraz, Cats, Lebanese, Lebanon, Ham, rum ham may be important to somebody. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. Rum ham. All right. Bam, Bama, Alabama. Cami, Callie, Malik, Olesk or Oleska. It's like O-E-L-E. I have no idea what they're showing me. Ole. All right. Mac, Mackenzie, L'Oreal or Laurel, Holly, Holland. All right, that's pretty much what I'm going to show you guys these a little bit closer. So if you see your person's name or your name or whatever, please take it. And then I'm going to pull some advice. So for those of you guys looking for some advice on the situation, what's some advice we can give? Pile 1, advice for this situation. 4 of Cups. The Sun. So I was supposed to roll that, but it just came out that way. And the 5 of Swords. Okay, there's a need to not focus on everything that has gone wrong in this connection. There's a need to turn around and look at what the universe is trying to offer you. So the 4 of Cups can feel a feeling of rejection. It can be a missed opportunity, things like that. But it's typically shown as someone staring at 3 cups, not realizing that the universe is trying to give them like this Ace of Cups. So there's a need to not focus too much on the past here and not be too much in your head. Like step into the sun, do the things that make you happy. Leo energy, I don't think I touched on that through the sun's popping up in the reading. But there does also need to be a light shed. If someone had like a big disagreement, I don't think it needs to be swept under the rug. It's something that needs to be talked about in a civil way. So communication is going to be really important in this, but also being like very honest and authentic to yourself and doing what makes you happy the most. And only you as a viewer knows what that is. Okay. All right, I'm going to end this here. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you think you have a friend or someone that would be interested in these types of readings or my channel, feel free to share that. If you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you a part of the channel. You can click the bell icon. That does help me as well. I'm working on the membership side of my channel. A couple people have asked me that to have like some more specific readings, like pick a cards for scenarios that may not be favorable on YouTube, like as the whole in the algorithm. So someone asked, like, would I consider doing like membership? So I did start that. I just haven't worked on it. I do have it up. I have 2 levels. So the first level is kind of just a supportive thing. You have some special emojis, some things like that. And I get to see your comments in a different section so I can see them better. And then the second level will be like for member only polls, special readings, things like that. And a lot of the times when I upload these readings, like a day or two ahead, the super supporter does get to see them earlier. So, but I think to join, I will put a link in the description, but I think to join, again, I'm still new at this. It's been out for a long time, but I haven't jumped on it. I don't know if in order to join to see the different levels, if you need to do it from a desktop. I have heard that it might be easier to see. I don't know if on phones and apps, maybe they'll change that eventually. I'm not sure, but I'll try to remember to link the join my channel if you want to support the channel in another way. I always appreciate that. If not, totally fine. I still will be coming at you with lots of readings. Just wanted to make sure I am offering that because I have had a lot of people ask me, because I guess a lot of channels are doing it. So instead of like doing Patreon or something like that. So anyways, thank you guys so much for listening to my after reading spiel, and I will see you guys in a future reading. Bye guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends. For pile 2, you picked the Dream Keeper Tarot. This is your Empress and this lovely piece of green fluorite. Put that right there. We're going to start with a bit of an energy check-in. If that's not your jam, feel free to scroll through until I start pulling the tarot. So for everybody else, let's do our energy check-in for pile 2, please. The point of this is for at least some or all to resonate for you, to help you know you're in the right spots. But I also will be doing confirmations and channeling names at the end of each pile. Those are really fun. That one wanted to come out too. Okay, pile 2, energy check-in, please. All right. Energy check-in, pile 2. Whoa. Hope everybody is doing well. Oh, I did ask this question in the last pile, so I'm going to ask it to everybody when I'm doing this. What is your favorite day of the week? That is my interaction question. What is your favorite day of the week? I know it's such a weird question. I don't think I've ever asked anyone that. And why? So what is your favorite day of the week and why? Okay, so fishing for comments. So there's me fishing for comments asking. Sorry, asking you guys to interact with this video. Got called out. Okay, anyways, but when it comes to your person, I also feel like fishing for compliments, but fishing for comments, so someone could be, you may notice you or this person could be posting stuff to kind of get someone's attention, something like that. It could be here. I just feel like I got called out. All right, the astronomer, discovery, arguary. So someone could be big into astronomy, the universe, astrology, but something about discovering, like looking into something. I feel like someone's like trying to like map the stars. Someone may have recently done like a birth chart, like a synastry chart between them and their person or something like that. We have the Herald, small regrets and longing. We have this little rabbit, so we have the Lepus constellation kind of popping up there. All right, we have Snake Spirit, time to heal, 55. We have the Garden, so some sort of community meeting, get together. You could have met this person at a get together. You could have recently seen them at a get together, found information about them, something about a recent get together or being out and about. There's something to do with this person or you. We do have a lot of snakes here, so there could be, someone could just be really into snakes, or there could feel like a snake in the garden, snake in the grass kind of vibe. Someone could have recently, it feels like there was like some gossip about somebody. Maybe it happened at you know, an event, at a gathering. But it's like, I feel like be mindful if what you heard was true, okay? We have a watch very soon. So there could be like a timing, or like this needs to hurry up and happen, come to fruition. And then we honoring Gaia. So we have a lot of nature, garden, outdoor kind of connection. There could be an earth sign connection here for some of you. That would be Taurus, why can't I think? Virgo, Capricorn energy as well. Someone could just be really big into nature and connecting with nature. Gaia is the earth, by the way. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Okay, I was trying to remember a certain starseed name that's associated with the Lepus constellation. Nihal. I don't know if the word Nihal means anything to anybody, but I needed to say that. All right, so if you feel like you're in the right spot, let's put our Empress back in and let's see how your person is currently thinking and feeling about you. So pile 2's person, how are they feeling and thinking? Anything else that wants to come up? Feeling and thinking. Pile 2. We have the Knight of Cups. It's very romantic energy, dating energy, action and love and emotions and feelings energy. We have the Knight of Wands. That's action in a different way. So this person's feeling very like wanting to come or wanting to date, wanting to have, you know, fun, romantic, exploratory kind of energy here. It's like not only do you have the sweetness, you have the oomph behind it. This feelings towards you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this person definitely sees your value. Some of you with this fishing for comments, it might just be like someone's like an influencer or there's an online connection. I don't know. They keep drawing me back, but I missed something there. Because this almost feels like someone is like adoring you, like as if you are the influencer and they see you as someone that's, you know, they're trying to bide for your attention. Like I'm noticing like it kind of looks like there's 2 knights here and this one has a little rose like, hey, pick me, you know. And with the Queen of Pentacles, again, that's a person seeing you as a high value person. There's a lot of abundance to you. There's a lot of worth. A little bit of putting on a pedestal kind of vibe. We have the Fool. So some sort of fresh start, moving into the next phase. Taking that leap of faith. All right, whoa. All right, kind of interestingly, I'm gonna put the 7 of Wands right there. You have the Star, so Aquarius energy showing up. 2 of Wands. 6 of Cups, okay. Knight of Swords, so we have 3 of the 4 knights. The only knight we don't have is the slowest knight. So it does feel like there's fast moving energy here. There's a fast need to, this person wants to come towards you. They want to do something about this. Maybe the snake in the thing, there could be a feeling like, can I trust this person? There could be some love bombing going on for some of you. It's kind of how it feels. There could be defensiveness. This person could feel like they approach you and you like kind of push them away, but that kind of makes them want you more. Like there's like, I can't get enough of you. I want to come in. I want to take action towards you. I have hopes and dreams and wishes about this connection. I do see you as this really high person of value, but I also can see you in my future. So the 2 of Wands is about planning your next steps, like where you're going, where you're trying to get to in life. The Fool, again, that new beginning. We have 6 of Cups. For me, it's one of my soul level connection cards. So you could feel like you connect with this person on a very deep soul connection, and they could feel that about you. Again, that feeling of home here, maybe a past life connection. This also, the 6 of Cups is also associated with our childhood. So there could be like, I mean, some of you guys may have children with this person, or this person could want to start a life, want to have children, want to do the whole thing. Some of you could know this person from your childhood if there isn't like a past life connection or anything like that. Now the 7 of Wands coming out in, like 7 of Wands is challenges, it's defensive energy, but it's also an energy of going over the challenges, courage to cross the challenges. So again, even though they may feel like there's some defensiveness, you know, or you've pushed them away, it does feel like I'm going to be persistent and kind of pursue this. You know, especially with our Knight of Swords being our overall energy, it's like I want to take action towards this person. I want to see where this goes. We have, oh, there's our Knight of Pentacles. How weird. But our knights are all our action cards. So it's like on every avenue of, okay, we have Cups, Wands, Swords, and Pentacles. So I have my emotions, I have my passions, I have my thoughts, my communication, and I have something real to offer you. But again, our knights are all our action cards. So like, I want to take action towards you. I want to do something. I will like, let's make this happen. So for some of you, maybe you're trying to like keep an eye on them and you're in that energy of like, can I trust this person? Is this person being for real? I've been really like effed over in the past. and I don't want that to happen again. And this person's like, please give me a chance, is kind of how this feels for a lot of you. That might not be everybody's situation. Some of you guys, this could be a situation that's kind of a situationship that's kind of growing, and I feel like this person's feelings are growing, they're getting stronger, they're ready to kind of like make that next step, like, should we do it? Let's do it. Let's see where this is going. Those kinds of things. I didn't use these cards in the last pile, I forgot, but let's get more insight to how this person's feeling, please. How's this person feeling? Vacation, a time for reflection, happy distractions. This person could want to go on vacation with you, want to get you alone, take you out on a boat for a sunset tour. But yeah, they kind of want to escape with you, is kind of how this feels. Disco ball, free spirit, pleasure, and amusement. So this person just sees you as fun, vibrant. They could see you a bit as a free spirit. Maybe they're trying to lock you down and you're a bird that can't be tamed, you know, or at least that's how they view you. We have mirror, how you wish to be seen by others. It's interesting with the mirror, again, like reflection, but this says how you wish to be seen by others. And we have that fishing for comments. This person also could think that, you know, people have an array of thoughts about us, right? So there could be some aspect of them that maybe they're wondering if you're a little superficial, or if you have so many people that are complimenting you and stuff like that, could they kind of measure up to that? No judgment, that's just here. All right, one or two more of these. Trash, unwanted habits, feelings, situations that have no purpose. I feel like somebody has kind of discarded this person, or, you know, may feel like you've discarded them, kind of let them go. You don't think as highly as they think of you. Yeah, there's a pedestal thing going on, but then that just makes them feel less than. I mean, I hope this isn't anybody's truth, but this could be. We do have a general reading here with a lot of people that watch these. There could be one of you guys that you felt like this person discarded you. There could be, again, that love bombing kind of thing. If that did happen to you and you're watching and you're like, I really want this person back, there is a lot of fun feelings here, but if you do feel like this person discarded you that way, just keep that in mind, that no one deserves to be treated that way. So the rest of you, I don't feel like that's for everybody, but I can't ignore that message. So that is here. So take it if it fits. If it doesn't, throw it away. Okay. Communication, good communication needing to be heard. So this person does want to communicate. We did have this Knight of Swords as our overall energy. We have lavender on the bottom. I don't know if the song Lavender Haze by Taylor Swift, which I've only heard one time, I really don't know it, but the whole, like, that name of that song, I saw haze with this, so that might be pertinent to somebody. Okay, but communication, this person wants to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. They want to express themselves. They want to tell you all this, but for a lot of you guys, this feels like a newer relationship, like where you're like trying to get to know somebody, you're trying to see them. They may only know you from online, you know, and they may see all these people like commenting, you know, so they're like, do I have a chance? Do they view me as trash? Something like that. Like this person thinks like you're a big deal. Like that's really coming through. All right, I want to look into some hidden truths or challenges. So what are some hidden truths in this connection? Hidden truths or challenges? Hidden truths or challenges? Hidden truths or challenges. This person does want to offer you something. There is a part of them, especially if this happened quickly, that does come in. It's like below the surface, they want something real. They want something dedicated. They want something solid. But movement or being able to offer you something also may be a challenge here for some of you. This person definitely is trying to give you something. That's something you might not see. We have a Two of Swords in reverse. So the Two of Swords is about making decisions, but it also can be about a stalemate. But I'm really interested in the fact that, again, this is the after tarot, so it's like someone's interpretation of the next things from the tarot, which in the traditional tarot you only see the Two Swords, but in this one it's being held by two guys kind of having a duel. So it feels like this person feels like they're fighting over you. Maybe they don't want to have to fight over you. They don't want to have to knock off the competition. There does feel like there's some jealousy with this person. I don't think that they're like a super jealous vibe. I mean, that's where that snake comes in. But it's like, sorry, okay, they're jealous, but I don't necessarily think it's controlling jealous. I think there's, you know, I think a level of jealousy is somewhat nice, right? You know, but it doesn't feel icky. Like I've been in readings where I'm like, oh God, you know, but with the rest of this, there could be like a little bit of obsessiveness and maybe a little bit of jealousy, but only because it like highlights how they feel about themselves and they don't feel good enough. So they're jealous of like all the competition they have towards you. Okay, we had an Ace of Cups and a Page of Cups. So something you don't realize, this person, again, wants to offer you something very real. They're about to let, you know, it slip. They're about to tell you how they really feel. I love that one. The fish jumped out of the cup. It's like cat's out of the bag, right? Which came up a little bit in pile one, but totally different type of reading. So I feel like something you don't see is that this person wants some sort of real beginning with you, or the next step, or wants to tell you something. They want to communicate something with you. Our pages are our messengers. And it did come out with my card. That's my I love you card. But the Ace of Cups is a new emotional beginning. The cup runneth over here, and here he's like the fish is flopping out. So we look at like water, and the cups represent our emotions, and here it's like spilling over. It's just jumping right out. Like this person, you don't know, like I wouldn't be surprised if some of you, like they're soon to be going to be telling you something more about how they feel. Okay. Let's look into this person's intentions. So we kind of look at that. Also, the other side of this, that they could have a challenge around expressing their feelings. So I was looking at hidden truths, but also challenges. So this is kind of a two-parter card pull. So the challenge, again, take it for how it fits for your situation. If you know that this person has a hard time expressing themselves, maybe hopefully they'll get over that. We'll look at their intentions, but they could have a challenge around saying the I love you word, or expressing their emotions, or letting their emotions out. All right, let's see. What is this person's current intentions, please? Current intentions. Nine of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Okay. Their intentions, they're not bad. They're just not doing anything. It's like this person like is almost in love with the idea of you, but it's like they're not willing to change things to move things forward. And I hope that for some of you, but they're almost like they're not willing to necessarily put in the work. Again, some of them might feel like you're out of their league. They don't have a chance. That's kind of what's coming up. But this person thinks about it a lot. They think about like, what if this is like a fantasy card, wishful thinking. It can be overthinking, but you know, think about all these options. But it's like I'm more interested in like fantasizing about it. Very Pisces like, not just shout out my Pisces, but, or not to put down my Pisces, but they, you know, they're really good at imaginative things in their head. So it feels like this person's like in love with the idea of you, and they may not know how to communicate that, but they also feel like this could be a lot of hard work, and they're not know if they're ready or making the changes to be able to come towards you. So take that for how it fits. So I'm going to move into our song cards and our channel messages. With the song cards, if you know the song, cool. If you don't and you feel so inclined, feel free to look up the lyrics. There's going to be a message within the lyrics. You don't have to do all the songs. You can just pick a song. All right, we have Amazed by Lone Star. Oh, did I have a flipper in here? So many cards. Okay, I don't think so. Okay. Song cards. I guess we're taking this in. When the Party's Over by Billie Eilish. It Must Have Been Love by Roxette. Okay. Best Part by Daniel Cesar with Her, or H-E-R. I don't remember if it's her or H-E-R, I apologize. Over and Over Again by Nathan Sykes and Ariana Grande. And one more one to pop out. Would Anyone Care by Citizen Soldier. So those are your songs. If you want to take a screenshot to pick one to look it up after the reading, feel free. Let's move into some message cards here. All right. So with the channel message cards, what is your what did they want to say? What do they want the viewer to know? What would they say if they could? How do you need to be loved? How do you want to be loved? And this person, again, it's very fixated on you. Honestly, I'm not doing well. I'm going through a lot right now. I just lost a candle. Okay. I want to start a family with you. That did come up in our tarot reading. Karma's here to teach me a lesson. So there could have been someone that goes around, comes around situation for somebody. Will you marry me? Will you be the one I spend the rest of my life with? We have to heal from our past before we can come together. What do you want from this love? And I've made a mistake and I apologize for that. What would they say if they could? Let's say if they could. You mean more to me than you know? There's just something about you that I'm scared to lose because I know I won't find it in someone else. Ever since I met you, no one else is worth thinking about. Sometimes I look at you and I wonder how I got so damn lucky. And then you are the reason I'm smiling again. So those are your message cards. All right, I want to move into confirmations for those that need extra confirmation that this is indeed their person. We'll channel some names as well, and then we'll do advice. So, yeah, stick around if you want for that. Let's see what we got. And if you are enjoying this reading, if you're still stuck around, please don't forget to like. Really appreciate that. Fishing for compliments. All right, we have a 2, a 7. So we have Taurus. Libra, I should know that. I'm a Libra. Cancer, 4th house energy. We have Capricorn, and we have Pisces showing up. So the month associations with these numbers, we have February, July, April, October, and December. There could be a dream connection going on with some of you guys. Maybe that's why you picked this dream keeper. Maybe someone's showing up in dreams, things like that. 724. Maybe my girl Casey's watching this. Let's see. There could be some partnerships. With the Taurus energy, I always feel like I have foodies in the group because my Tauruses, their 5 senses are highlighted. There could be a mother connection or a family connection for some of you. There also could be a work connection. Capricorn rules the 10th house, which is career. So some of you guys can know this person through work. All right, let's get some attributes. Pile 2's confirmations, please. Unique smile. A reader. Someone could be a tarot reader, avid reader. Maybe someone likes book talk. Also, this could be someone that's good at reading other people, like cues and stuff. So active, very active. All right, let's get some more. Pile 2's attributes. We have Capricorn again. We have Pisces again. We have Scorpio showing up. We have an owl, so a lot of information or learning, knowledge. And then we have this little jack-o'-lantern. So something about Halloween could be connected with you or this person. Okay, we have light eyes, dark eyes. So light or dark eyes. So this would be like really light eyes or really dark eyes. Or there could be like a contrast, maybe someone has 2 different color eyes. Jealous, that came up in the reading. Scar, we have Gemini, and we have short. So someone could be of short stature. We did have bold that wanted to come out. Short but bold. All right, let's get some letters and we'll try to channel some names. So pile 2, those that need confirmation. All right, we have an A, K, O, I, T, T, E, G, N, and a W. Right away I have Gwen, Gwendolyn, Guinevere, Kit, Cat, Catherine. What's Kit short for? I know I hear a Kit, but I feel like it should be short for something. Kitten, we have kitten, so there could be a cat connection in general. Greg, Wanda, Wally, Wyatt, Watts, Watson, Win, like the last name Win. Hearing Titan, Tin, Ton, the Ton, Tony, Antonia, Anthony, Glenn, Gavin, Walter, Nigel, and Kyle, Knight. And we did have 3 knights, or all 4 knights show up, so maybe someone's last name is Knight. Tote. I'm hearing Winifred in my head. Talon, Tally. I just heard don't try to tame me. Amy, Amai, Emil. That came up last reading too. Kevin, Corey, Adeline, Tim, Timothy, we have Wet, Water Association, nets. Maybe someone's a fisherman or fishes with nets or something. Tig. There's a comedian named Tig. Can't remember Tig's last name. Is it someone with an N? I don't know. Keegan. Tiger, Tag. Teddy, Theodore. Owen. How did I miss that? Owen. I'm hearing Gunther or Gunner. Kate. Sir Kalamazoo. I don't know. Wallen. Wallace. Megan. Or Megan. Meg. Matt. Matthew. Mathis. Matthias. All right, that's it that I'm going to do for channeling names, unless something comes up while I'm doing advice. But there you guys go. If you see your person's name and I didn't call it out, please just take it. The things I miss when I'm channeling, it's crazy. Okay, so there you guys go. Karen. Okay, let's get you guys some advice. So for those that need advice, for pile 2, please, those that need advice. So we have a Knight of Swords, communication. We have the Hierophant, standing true to your beliefs. And the 7 of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like if there's some defensiveness, like if you feel like all of a sudden I feel like here, like I'll die on this hill kind of situation. So if you feel like communicating your needs is really important. Also, if you have a trusted mentor, possibly getting advice from them, but standing your ground here, it seems really important with the 7 of Swords. It can be defensive energy, so be mindful of that. But at the same time, if you feel correct in something and true in your beliefs and what you need for you, feel free to stand true in that. Okay, guys, but be open and honest and communicative about things. I don't feel like this is a situation that you need to like ghost or anything. This is like, communicate your needs, don't over communicate them, but communicate them and then stand firm in that. If you set a boundary with this person, keep it. All right, so there you guys go. Thank you so much for being here for this reading. We lost a tea light. I talked about that thing. If anyone wants to donate tea lights to the channel, because oh my gosh, I go through them like toilet paper around here. I did add them to the wish list, so I really don't need more decks, but I definitely always need tea lights. Even though there are some really cool decks that I absolutely want on that wish list too. So if you feeling froggy, or you see one that you think is cool that you'd like to see on the channel, but I do have a lot of them, so I don't want to be greedy. But tea lights, it's a commodity I go through constantly. I thought about adding some cool other things for the desk. I know you can add stuff. I don't know. Anyways, no one has to get me anything. I just appreciate you guys watching and liking and commenting. But I know a lot of people ask me how they can support the channel or help out in different ways. So I just like to give you guys ideas. I will never say no to that because I do appreciate it, but it's never expected ever. So, all right. I am going to be adding I did start memberships on this channel. A lot of people have asked me that for like almost a year, or a Patreon and stuff. I just never got around to do it, but I'm trying to focus in on that stuff. So I did start a membership thing. There are 2 levels. The first level, I think it's just a channel supporter. That's what I named it. I don't know. Maybe I should name them something cooler. I don't know. Channel supporter. And I think you get like special emojis that you can use and different icons, and I can see your comments better. It goes into a different section. And then there's a level 2, which is a super supporter, which I have member-based polls, posts. I'll be doing special readings for those level of members a couple times a month. If you're interested, and you guys will get to suggest the videos that I do there, and I will be fine doing more specific stuff that won't affect, it won't affect my algorithm inside there. So totally fine with that. But I think to pick the different levels, you have to do it from a website. I don't know if you can do it from the phone. I don't know if you can join from the phone. I'll put the information in the description box if you're interested in joining my channel. I know a lot of channels do that, so a lot of people have asked me. So yeah, okay, those are my housekeeping announcements. Thank you guys again. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you in a future reading. Bye guys. Hello, my lovely friends for pile 3. You picked this lovely piece of obsidian. It's one of my very first crystals in my massive now collection. I've had this many years. I love it. Okay, it's a personal friend, so thank you guys for picking this pile. All right, we are going over how your person is thinking, feeling about you, the connection, and anything else that wants to come out. You guys picked the Tarot of the Divine with this beautiful Our Lady Guadalupe, right? I think that's a picture. The Empress for this deck. We're going to start with a quick energy check-in. If that's not your jam, feel free to scroll through until you start pick up this deck and start putting it out. For the rest of you guys, let's do the energy check-in. The goal of this is for at least something or all of it to resonate, so you know you're in the right spot. Okay, pile 3. we're not taking 5. Sorry. A lot of energy. There we go. All right. Pile 3's energy check-in. We'll take this one, that flip that I saw. We'll take that. All right. I did ask a question in my other 2 piles, so I'll ask you guys too. I was curious on what everyone's favorite day of the week, and if you care to share why in the comments. What is your favorite day of the week? I don't know why I felt like asking that today. I haven't asked a question forever, but I was just curious. Oop, the sun, yay, okay. Energy check-in, pile 3. And energy check-in, pile 3. Boop. Okay. Let's see. All right, we have the Cryomancer, delivering news collaboration. There could be some palm reading stuff going on. Someone could have tattoos on their hands. I know that's, a lot of people have like zodiac stuff on their hands, or like elemental alchemistic symbols could be important as well. Astrology symbols. We have moves in silence. But we have delivering news. So someone could be delivering news. Someone could have gotten a recent confirmation or heard something. But it's interesting. We have delivering news, but then we have moves in silence. So it could have come in a secret fashion for some of you. Someone could be very quiet or do things behind the scenes. I don't know. I'm like seeing someone passing someone else like a secret note for some reason, or putting like, it's almost like, I don't know if people in this connection for some reason, like I feel like someone's like using social media posts or stories to get messages to somebody else. I don't know. It's really interesting. Okay, we have Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. So there's generosity. Get Leo vibes. And I already did see the sun is popped out. So I'm going to give a big nod to our Leo friends here with this card. There's a generosity. There's a beauty. There's a courage here within this connection. Very like wanting to be seen, standing out kind of vibe. We have the sun, so there's a lot of happiness in this connection, a lot of shining the light on something as well. We have surrender to the flow, so there could be a need or a recent change of I'm just going to go with the flow and see where this takes me. There could be feel like there's like a pull to this connection that it's just like you're being drawn in. I don't know what happened, I'm just going with it kind of vibe. And then we have casual dating. So for some of you, this could be, right now you guys are in a casual dating vibe where it has, feels like it's moving into something more serious, or you're hoping for something more serious, something along those lines. Okay, so if any of that resonates for you, let's move into the tarot. Let's put our Empress back in. Okay, so pile 3, how is the person thinking and feeling about them, the connection, and anything else that wants to come out? How is this person feeling about them? I can't shuffle this deck today, I don't know. I love this deck, these are a little stiff, but there we go. All right. And that's funny, that's the one that fell, and I put it back in, and the devil wants to pop out. This person could be very obsessed with you. They could see you. They could be quite addicted to you. There's Capricorn connections here. Yeah, there's a passion with the devil card, but it's also like an intoxication. Can't say it's always the healthiest thing, so we'll see what else comes up. We have Temperance. So we have Capricorn and Sagittarius showing up. We have a 3 of Swords. So there's heartache or some sort of pain in this connection, or this person's feeling. You heard this person's feelings. We have a Page of Wands. We have the wow. Okay. Let me just keep going. 4 of Cups. What did you do to this person, pile 3? Maybe this person did this to you, though, for some of you. 9 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Sorry, Page of Pentacles, I think I forgot to say that. How does this person feel about you? There is an obsessive quality, almost to the point where this person feels like everything's falling apart. If you did hurt them or there is pain in the connection, maybe it's two-sided. It feels like everything's falling apart. I want this so much, but the more I want it, the more I can't have it kind of vibe is coming in. Temperance is about blending things together, but it got clarified by a card that's kind of our apathy card. It's a card of, can be rejection. It's a card of missed opportunity. So this person could be trying to figure out their next steps. Like, what do I do with this? How do I blend this together? It's also associated with alchemy. I know we had the alchemistic kind of stuff going on with that card as well. 3 of Swords, clarified by our Page of Pentacles. So if this person did hurt you, the Page of Pentacles for me in my readings are my guide's way of showing me that someone owes someone an apology. So it coming up over this 3 of Swords, if this person has hurt you, if they did something not so great that tore, you know, this connection down or caused any issues in your life or their life, there isn't a feeling of like, I'm so sorry for hurting you. For some of you, this person also could be looking for an apology from you. Take it for how it fits. This is a general reading, and I do feel like a divide. So half the stuff I'm going to talk about is how this person feels about you. Half of this or how they're feeling. Half of this is feelings towards you. So I hope that makes sense. So I feel like there's like 2 sides of a coin going on in this situation. So I'm going to jump around a little bit. So please follow if you can. All right. Page of Wands, clarified by our 9 of Pentacles. Our 9 of Pentacles is an energy of independence. It's an energy of self-reliance, but it's an energy of abundance. It's clarifying our Page of Wands. Our pages are our messengers. And this is our wands are our passions and creativity and things like that. So the Page of Wands can sometimes be seen as this flirty kind of energy. So if for some of you, this is a connection that kind of fell apart in the past, it could be this person wanting to kind of rekindle some stuff, but they may be a little more playful. But our King of Pentacles is the overall energy of how they feel. This is slow and steady. This is honest communication. This is dependability. This is loyalty. So ultimately, there is a big part of this person that feels very loyal to you. They feel like this could grow. They feel like it could expand. We do have the 9 of Wands here, though. Like, it's not the 9 of Swords, but it's energy of going through a lot. So it feels like the line that keeps popping up is, even though we've been through so much, I'm still here. Like, I don't want to let this go. I don't want to lose you. Though some of them feel like they have. Maybe they hurt you so much that you left, you know? But this person, it's almost like I can't escape this thought, and to the point where it's like things are falling apart because of it. They also could feel like if their actions, they could feel like the devil here, like, or if they let toxicity or toxic behaviors, toxic love traits, addictions, they could feel like everything has fallen apart because of that. It's kind of like stuck in this like pattern of unhealedness. I know that's not a word, but this person feels like things are falling apart or has fallen apart. I'll be interested in a certain song by Muse. I think it's in the deck. I know it used to be in the deck. I don't know if I pulled it. I started, as you guys started suggesting more songs, I started pulling out songs that I originally had put in there. But there's a line in a song that says, "You'll be the death of me," in a Muse song called "Our Time Is Running Out." And that's what this is reminding me of. So if it doesn't pop up, Muse, "Time Is Running Out" may be resonant for somebody. So this is a very specific message that's coming up. Okay, so I feel like this person is trying to, again, getting 2 sides of the coin here, trying to blend something together. So 4 of Cups is typically about someone focusing in on something that didn't work, that's making them feel meh. It's my meh card. But the universe is right here like, hey, psst, psst, psst. There's a new opportunity. We have this Ace of Cups right here. So it feels like this person's trying to figure out how to mesh some things together, how to fix this, how to fit like the things that have happened in the past with a fresh new start. Because it feels a little bit like too big of an issue to be like water under the bridge. If you're in a happy-go-lucky, I should have said this at the beginning, if you're in a happy-go-lucky relationship, this might not be your reading. I'm sorry. Actually, a lot of the piles have been a little, I didn't have like a just lovey-dovey pile this whole reading, but that's such as life, you know? So this might not be your reading at all. That's fine. I have almost 5 years of these readings, so feel free to check the playlist. But what I was saying, it's like this feeling of like I have to figure out how to marry what happened in the past to the future that I want to have with you, or even if it's just apologizing for all of the stuff. It also feels like a recognition. Maybe some of you guys have been waiting a really long time for an apology, like waiting for this person to wake up and see the truth of what they've done. Some of them could be hoping that about you. Again, take that for how it fits. Flip-flop kind of vibe, but it does feel like there's a recognition around like too much has happened to forgive and forget, but it's like, can we forgive and move forward is how this is kind of coming in. Okay, I want to do some more feelings. I get some more insight to how this person's feeling currently. This person's feeling currently towards pile 3. What is up with all these cards? All right, I'm just going to take all these. Ship, cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progress, and reviving. So there is a feeling of like, I want to cut the past. I want to move forward. I want to move on. I want to let the old things that happened go. Again, but it feels like it's still connected. We have backstabbing, heartbreak, pain. That's popped up twice. Separation, loss, deception, lies. So this person is in pain. There could feel like, you know, either they recognize they stabbed you in the back and hurt you, but they're not feeling good about it. You know, we have these pomegranates here, which represent abundance, and there's a knife through the abundance. It's like, and this is popping up over this 4 of Cups. So if there was rejection or lack of action or, you know, something like that, it does feel like I feel bad about this. I'm sorry about this. I don't like this separation if there is one. We have girl with a snake. Charmed or used, enabled boundaries. Maybe someone has a snake, but the feeling towards you, like they still feel a little bit obsessed by you. We do have the snake. It's like, I can't walk away from this if I tried. The boundaries here, though, there does feel like someone may have put in boundaries. Maybe you've blocked them for Lisa. Maybe that's what they recognize they need to apologize. Partying, time with friends, having fun. So this person just feels like a mixture of things. It's like, I know I need to let go. I'm still feeling bad. I still feel a little bit charmed by you, also kind of used by you, but obsessed with you. But then I'm trying, like, this feels like someone that is avoidant. So they may not be over, if they have toxic traits, they may not be over that, because it feels like this person has addicted to the escapism of things. Not necessarily whatever substance they're using. Again, that could be, take it for how it fits for your person. Some people in this group, this person does have actual issues, but it's like this person may jump around from thing to thing, and it's like they're always trying to escape hard feelings. Like, I don't know if this person fully recognizes that, you know, you can have a plethora of emotions and it's okay, you know. We do have passion on the bottom, insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. And we have a lot of flames in here too. So I do feel like this person, like they got, you know, a candle burning for you. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of chemistry they feel towards you. It's like, I feel very, very drawn to you. All right. So next I'm going to do hidden truths and challenges. So pile 3's person, what are some hidden truths and challenges in this connection? Hidden truths and challenges. So Page of Wands coming out with the 4 of Swords. This is the after tarot, so the images will look a little different. Page, or Knight of Pentacles. The Tower again. Hidden truths, guys. I really feel like this person feels defeated. They don't know what to do. They, you know, Four of Swords is a card of inaction. It's a card of, you know, meditating and rest and things like that. But we have this Page of Wands. He's looking very defeated here. So it feels like I don't know what to do. I do, you know, what you might not realize or hidden truth is this person, it does want to offer you something. They do want to offer you loyalty. They do feel loyal to you. And this person is, things have really fallen apart for them. You'll be the death of me. I hear Matt Bellamy, like the lead singer of Muse, like singing that line over and over in my head as I'm trying to focus on this reading. So that song must be really pertinent for somebody. So yeah, also like this is kind of hidden truth / challenges. The challenge is like, how do I fix what I've torn apart? How do I fix what I've broken? How do I fix all this? How do I make you an offer? How do I change your view of me? That's really coming in. All right, I'm going to pull intentions. So what is this person's intentions at this time? This person's intentions at this time. I have Temperance in reverse and the Devil. Please be some good cards after that. Hold on. Person's intentions. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ten of Swords. Justice. I don't think this person is completely ready to heal those escapism part of it. So just keep that in mind, guys. Temperance can be about healing as well. You know, it's blending and healing, but the way this is coming in, the message is coming in, it's like, I recognize I have a problem, but I don't know how to fix it, and I'm not necessarily ready to heal it. Though this person does want to have some sort of communication. They're not sure, again, how to have this new communication, but they don't want this to end. They're not ready to let go. They're not ready to move past this. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 kind of vibe. I have no idea why I just talked about Monopoly. That's so weird. Maybe some of you guys play Monopoly with your person. Because I don't know even if that saying actually fits what I just said, but moving on. So the Page of Swords is our communication. There are messengers, and this messenger of thoughts and communications. But it's like I don't know how to have this new beginning. I don't know how to start, but I don't want to give up. I don't want this to end, even if it's painful. So the Ten of Swords, I know it's typically seen as a really bad card, and it can be, but it's the end of a difficult situation, so something new can start, right? But there is a feeling like, I don't want to give up on this. Like, I don't know if your person's like addicted to pain or addicted to like hurting themselves, or they just haven't been self-aware enough to like recognize. And maybe you guys have told this person, maybe you've shared this with this person, you know, maybe this is that one drug you can't quit. You know, we all have that person, and that's who this kind of feels like. I feel like some of you guys showed up to watch about somebody else, and then this person came creeping back in like a snake. I'm sorry. There's just some message or some unfinished business there. I hate when that happens for you guys, because I know you guys don't love that, but there's something else either you haven't realized, or something, a connection. There could be some sort of cord that still needs to be cut from this, or, you know, I don't know, take that for how it fits. But yeah, so I feel like this person, once again, it's like I want a fresh start, but I don't know, like, has too much happened. But I also am not ready to fix myself. So, okay. All right, not judging, just saying. I'm going to move into our song cards. So with our song cards, if you know the song, cool. If you don't, feel free to look up the lyrics. There'll be a message for you. Again, I will give a nod to Muse's Time is Running Out, because that won't stop echoing in my head. Okay. When You Say Nothing at All by Alison Krauss. That's interesting. Moves in Silence. When You Say Nothing at All. There could be like an unspoken kind of chemistry between the two of you guys. Okay, songs. 1 in a Million by Aaliyah. Unchained Melody by Righteous Brothers. I always think of that scene from Ghost. So again, there could be ghosting. Again, there's like this feeling of like, can't quite connect with you, or I can't quite tell you. Oh my goodness. So Tattoo by Loreen. I'm gonna put all these back in. I was just curious if my song popped out. I don't know. I might have taken it out of this deck. I don't know. Different Kind of Pain by Cold. All right, we have a lot of songs. Stitches by Shawn Mendes. You guys don't have to look up all these. Breathe Me by Sia. That's a painfully beautiful song. And then Melt My Heart to Stone by Adele. So you guys have a lot of songs to choose from, to look up one, to, my song did not pop up, but feel free to screenshot that, and after this reading, look up, there'll be a message for you within one of these songs' lyrics, or listen to it, whatever. Someone told me they make playlists each time, which I think is kind of cool. It's like a message continuing. So there you guys go. There is your song cards. I want to move into channel messages. Okay, let's see. Pile 3, what does the person want to say? What do they want them to know, please? Pile 3, what does this person want to say? What do they want them to know? Goodness. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. I'm a better person because of you. I can still feel you. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. I got spooked. I wish I could take back the things I said. I need more time to figure things out. Lying was just easier for me than telling the truth. Your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. I feel badly for the way I treated you. You didn't deserve that. And one more. What else does this person have to say? One last thing. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Okay, we do have one more on the bottom. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. So those are your messages, guys. I'm going to end the reading here. I'm going to move on to confirmations if you're interested in getting some extra confirmations or seeing if your person's name gets channeled, and then we'll do advice. As always, thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like. Appreciate that. All right. So for pile 3, those that need extra confirmation. Okay, we have Scorpio. We have Aquarius. We have Sagittarius. Sagittarius again. Sagittarius popped up all over this reading. First house is Aries, 4th house Cancer. So the correlating months to this numbers, we have January, April, September, November, and Scorpio's 8th house, so August. There could be an online connection for some of you. There could be long distance travel, something like that, being in separate parts of the world. All right, let's move into attributes. So pile 3, those that need confirmation. Life of the party, it's not really surprising. Bold, well-rounded. Okay, pile 3, for those that need extra confirmation that this is indeed their person. Foreign. So you guys are from different places. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, okay. We have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. Sagittarius pop up 4 times and Temperance pop up twice. So we have Reader, we have USA, we have a G, and then we have the Deathly Hallows, so there could be a Harry Potter connection. We have UG for letters. A couple more and then I'll pull more letters. Okay. So we have Aquarius, we have Twin Flames, and we have India. All right, let's get some letters. So for pile 3, names, letters, initials, locations, something that resonates for those that need confirmation. Okay, we have another U, E, M, B, T, R, R, E. So double letters could be important. J, F, and S. All right, Terrence, Terry, Jess, Jeffrey, Jason, Jim, Gemma, REM, REM sleep, dreams, Bear, Tess, Tessa, Teresa, Jim, Reese, Bess, Bree, Breeze, Brianna, I think I said Jess, Jessica, Jessie. I don't know if I know any names that start with U. Bim, Bimini. TF, there's no twin flame. Frederick, Frank, Fran, Frenny, Freese, Fraz. I said Terry, I think already. Betts, Bethany, Barista, Sergey or Sergey, something like that. Stratton, Stephen, Trey, Trip. Someone could be the third of something. I hit a G, right? Okay, Greg, Burnus, Bernie, Berm, someone could really like the Grimm's fairy tales. B, Beatrice, free, could be a need to be free. Marilla, Mary, Emery, Amir, Brandon, Brennan, Brem, Sam, Samuel, Sire, hearing Jake, Fabrizio, Fabrice, something like that. Guy, Remy, Rhett, Mets, hearing Rena, Renee, I keep hearing Bellamy, but that's the lead singer of Muse. Maybe someone's person's name is Matt or has the last name Bellamy. Maybe that was the point of that. And we had another J, JJ, JR. Someone could be a junior. Jared, Gerald. That's pretty much what I'm getting, guys. If you see your person's name and I didn't say it, please take it. You see initials or anything that looks familiar to you, take that as confirmation. I'm not going to pick up on everything. That's totally fine. Or I don't notice half the things that are right in front of my face when I'm channeling. So there you guys go. If you're interested in some advice, let's move on to that. So advice for pile 3. It's an interesting reading. Advice for pile 3. We have the 2 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. So there's a message about making a choice here about what you're holding on to or what you're willing to put up with. But like the advice is coming in, like you have to figure out what is right for you. If you've set boundaries, you need to hold them. If you, like they're showing me, I'm sure you guys have seen this, like the meme of like the hand holding on to the rope, and it says something about sometimes it hurts more, it does more damage to hold on to something than to let it go. So be mindful if that's you. If this is causing you a lot of pain, heartache. I know some of you guys did not show up to get a reading about this person, but if there's any pieces of you that need to be cleared out or realized, then maybe unpack it. If it keeps coming up in your life, maybe there's just something that you need to, like a last little puzzle piece, you know, maybe deep dive into this. Okay, how does this make me feel? What feelings are still there? What can I investigate? Like do shadow work around this connection for yourself. That would be not about this other person. This is about you and your healing and your journey. If you're ready to let this go and it keeps popping up, there may be just something that you need to like investigate. And if it's bringing up any feelings, any triggers, then investigate that, because your triggers are just like an indicator light that, hey, there's a wound here that needs attention, and it'll be beneficial to heal it. And your soul always wants to heal itself and to move past things and to grow and expand. But if there's those things that need to be finished out, you know, you're going to possibly keep getting experiences or reminders, and that may be all it is. It might not be this person per se, like trying to come back in your life or anything, or needing to come back in your life. There just could be a little aspect of the connection that you need to just uncover a little bit more. So take that for how it fits. Drop it if it doesn't. Totally fine. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for spending your time with me. I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. I did talk about this in my other readings. I did start a membership thing on my channel. I'm going to be adding more to it. There are 2 levels. I think to see both the levels, you might have to do it from a website versus like the mobile app. So just keep that in mind. There's a channel supporter, which you guys get special emojis, and I see your comments more, and there's different, like there's a couple little things with that. I'll do specific posts for you guys here and there. Then the next level, you'll get early access to readings. There'll be special readings and special polls throughout the month. I've had a lot of people ask me for like a year, or since it feels like a year. I don't remember exactly when YouTube put this out. Maybe it was just the beginning of this year. I can't recall. I think it actually, I don't know. That doesn't matter. Anyways, a lot of people have asked me for a while, or if I had a Patreon or anything, and I just haven't done it, but I'm going to focus in on that. And then it's a way to get a little more detailed readings. I will put polls on what kind of membership readings you guys want to see, so they can be a little more specific. I don't have to worry about hurting my algorithm. My least favorite thing. I hate that. So yeah, so if you're interested, I'm going to try to remember to put that in the description box. You know, join my channel. And if you want to support the channel that way, I would love to have you. So, and if not, totally fine. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and have a good day. Bye. Oh wait, I need to say the Berg, like burger, Berg, something like that. Okay. All right. Bye.